while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
This split, and I've casted the OPL for I think 5 years now. I don't remember him picking. However, the dive threat will be coming out of Ramune on the side of Pentagram, and it'll be coming out of Cupcake and Shernfire, potentially Chippys even. Let's not talk about that.
We'll hold that thought. Has potentially in trouble, has pushed very
Has to
far.
flash the wall.
Fire. Waiting for the time, taking his time. Once is definitely on the way. There's the Predator. Chippys has to flash out to safety. Once can just closes out. Goes in, gets one kill. Wants one more.
Oh, he should have kept on going there. He had full health. Could have looked for it. However, meanwhile, bottom lane, Cupcake steps on a track.
Excellent trap placement comes in from YutoriMoyasi to make sure they get a little bit of extra damage down. Beautiful Caitlyn play coming through the flash forward. The auto attack King may just be next on the menu. Move forward, the flash binding. No chance to dodge it. Goodbye.
And this is what I am talking about. YutoriMoyasi.
But there's a trap right there. And they know it's there.
They've pinged it out a couple of times as well.
Can't get locked in by the binding. A little bit of a bait there. Shernfire stealthed up. They're still going to try to find YutoriMoyasi. Going to take a lot of damage immediately. The flash out to safety, but once is here for the turn and burn. Cupcake, still true damage, coming in on the reckless swing. Once now running into the middle of everything, and down goes the Kha'Zix. Pentagram putting on an early game. Masterclass. Chippys not going to find anything in the mid lane.
Yeah, absolutely. Had to burn the ultimate. Now all of a sudden Sion on his turret. And what?
Already have the boots too.
2v3 this time. Shernfire looking for YutoriMoyasi again.
Gonna open up on the Morgana. Black Shield already coming out. Instantly the headbutt pulverizes there. Black Shield already used. Means the Caitlyn is wide open. Cupcake can use the ultimate, but once is here again for the counter gang. Cupcake buying time for his AD carry to get out, but he's sacrificed in the end. Kill. Gonna be picked up by Once in the end. Doesn't want to give it over to the Caitlyn, but just beautiful counter game.
Yeah, absolutely. And Once did want to give it over to Caitlyn. He actually let the Alistar survive for as long as possible. Knew he was going to be able to outpace. Now you can see Ramune actually coming up into this top lane. And King, you better run fast.
King now gonna have to run for his life. Flash already burned. Once hungry for another kill, but Pentagram just continue to dominate the map. 6K gold lead for Pentagram. And Shernfire.
Yeah, straight axe would actually take him down right now.
Grasping at straws right now. Where's he going to go? He can't walk into that vision. You see in their matchup versus Supermassive, there were hints of a stronger team. You can see they got that lead. Yes, they could not close it. But there was a long time there where Pentagram looked like they might just win the game.
And we're talking about a completely different level of lead, as that's a very nice bind.
Absolutely beautiful. YutoriMoyasi now on a rampage. Azir, no chance. The immediate Rift Herald follow-up. They are accelerating the pace of the game. No more slow and steady LJL. They're going for the kill.
Yeah, absolutely. And Shen might be in some trouble. Does dodge out of that CC, and you can see with the charge from the Rift Herald, this will be the 2-for-1 special, as well as a Shen. Meant that Shernfire had to play around the Jhin Alistar.
X-Flash. Cupcake looking for the play. They're immediately going to take down Gaeng.
They weren't able to do this enough because we know that the LJL, we know that Pentagram right now want to play around their bottom lane. And so far, YutoriMoyasi as well as Gaeng have been able to navigate that with the help of their jungler. Now Ramune looking to get it.
Right now they're proactively going to try to take down Chippys. Once debating between the camp and the kill, but he sees the kill. An easy ask at this stage of the game. The knockup comes in, burning down from the Olaf's true damage, and all too easy to grab yet another one for Pentagram.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're Chippys, you have no business being there. You have no vision in the split push right now. Needs to be able to get some vision out for himself. But ultimately,
we're not there yet, but if they keep playing this way for another 5-6 minutes, we may see a much more even game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this inhibitor has been open for the last 8 minutes. This is Once tanking it up, so he's not as tanky. He's going to start taking some damage, especially if he's the only one in the pit.
Blue Trinket going down, Paz off to the side, maybe hoping for the flank. 3K, they're nowhere near Shernfire. He can just sleep in the pit. They decided to stop at 2K. They're looking for the fight instead. They may have caught out King. This could be everything. Triple instead trying to turn onto the Baron. One's going to the backside, and now unstoppable. The Jhin ultimate coming out. This could be the fight for Direwolves. Shernfire all alone. He's looking for a little bit of revenge. Is he going to take down Once? Does manage to get it. Going to try to stealth his way out, but Ramune is firing back. Shernfire set to fall now. That is going to be a kill. Pentagram just too far ahead. Triple still alive. Maybe he can do something here, but the flash is there for Paz. Going over the wall, looking for a little bit more. Not quite going to connect the knockup. Chippy's blocking what damage he can. Triple actually a monster in this exchange. They need to get on him, but the binding has connected. That could just be death, but he does so much back. The lockup, not enough. Triple, an absolute machine. Still alive. Pentagram keep funneling resources forward. Triple keeps firing back. They do manage to break the tank, but Paz is down. And Direwolves are holding on despite all odds.
That was a 2-for-4, but you give Triple 2 more items, he probably wins that team fight. You just see they could not get to him. The peel ripped through the tanks. All of a sudden they go for a fancy team fight. It does not work. In fact, it explodes in their face, and this will be Baron.
Shernfire on the way.
It's not quick. It's gone.
Maybe he can find the stealth. He is stealthed up. He's making his way to the pit. Is he gonna do it? Cannot get it. Leaps in. So close. But once says not today to Shernfire. The confidence plays are not gonna come in.
Absolutely. That's going to be the first Baron of MSI for Pentagram. And now with that, they've already broken the base in one area. They have themselves a banner of command as well as all of these Fed members, including a Fed Caitlyn. This game to hold onto now becomes nigh impossible.
Starting to push in. The inhibitor set to fall. A second one quick to follow. Ramune not even needing to group with the team. Triple. He's won one team fight so far. He does poke home. He's starting to hit hard onto those tanks. Maybe he can get an advantage here. Maybe they can buy
so
a
much
bit of time.
damage.
He does take down Paz. He's stalling the siege, and Ramune not going to keep him, though. King's starting to feel himself and has to be careful. The tank's not really there to peel.
And they've just left everyone topside with a banner of command, Baron buff, and Triple's here by himself. They're stopping the backs. This dude
Triple
could
versus the
just be
world.
it.
Shernfire needs to find a way out of this one. Goes over the wall. The Shen is there, but it might be on the wrong target because now King is isolated. Force shot comes in, but Ramune just leaps forward. Disaster striking for the Direwolves. Can't hit the blast cone. Does go over and make it to safety as Ramune starts to chase down, but meanwhile, Cupcake goes down. Triple is down. Pentagram are pushing for a little bit more. Direwolves caught up, locked down, and are set to be knocked out. LJL looking to find their first win on this stage.
And isn't it so poetic that it's Ramune as well as YutoriMoyasi, perfect games, picking up the first win.
Beautiful 19-4 in the end. LJL, one final dance. They show us just how they can move. The Nexus in their sights. The auto attacks gonna close it out in the end. One win for Pentagram.
No deaths between the mid laner and the AD carry of Pentagram. The carryover members from Rampage coming out for a last dance, doing it so well. And the bottom lane of the LJL finally showing up, having a fantastic performance.
And honestly, this was not an early game I thought we would see from the LJL or from Pentagram in this tournament. Very strong, very confident. It slowed in the mid game for sure, but just fantastic performance in the early game.
Absolutely, and in another